Welcome to the Comfy Cozy Club. My name is Nathalie and this is a wind down Pilates. So let's start standing up. Maybe you've been sitting a lot today. And you're just going to place your hands on your hips and take a moment to send your right foot back. Just slide it back and then bring the top of the foot down and really press it into the floor. So this is really nice if you've been on your feet a lot. Just getting a stretch in the ankle, maybe feeling it in the front of the leg, the foot. And then place your foot back down and do the same thing on the other side. So just slide the leg out and really press the top of the foot down. Lift the heart, slide the shoulders down, breathe. And then bring both feet down. Now bring your feet a little wider than hip width, the toes pointing out. And we're just going to breathe in, bring the arms all the way up, really lifting, really reaching. And then as you exhale, bend your legs and bring the arms down, crossing at the wrists. Breathe in, lift all the way up. Exhale, circle the arms all the way down. 2 more, taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathing in and long breath out. Now breathe in, come all the way up, lengthen, and as you exhale, bring your arms down next to your body. We're going to bring the feet out even wider. So turn your toes forwards, really press into the outsides of your feet, rooting down through all 4 corners of the feet, feeling that strength in the legs. And then send the arms out behind you, interlace your hands, breathe in, lift your heart up, smile. And now as you exhale, start to fold from the hips. So just taking it forwards, finally melting the crown of the head down towards the floor, making sure you aren't hanging out into your heels, center your weight. And slowly lift up halfway, press the knuckles back, release the bind, bring the arms all the way down, and then breathe in, lift up halfway, finding that length through the spine. Bring your hands onto your hips and use the strength in your legs to pull yourself back up. Walk the feet together. And we're just going to lift the right leg up. So pressing into the left leg, hugging the leg in. Take a moment to twist your ankle one way and the other, working on strength, feeling the muscles of the ankle, and then bring the right foot into the upper thigh. So you can choose maybe bringing it underneath the knee or on top, no, over the knee, but not on top of the knee. Now bring your knee down and out as you bring the palms of the hands to the heart. So balancing poses really require you to bring your attention to the present moment. Breathe. So a great way to come out of your head. Calm the breath. Relax your jaw. Relax your frown. And slowly bring the right foot down. Press into the right foot. Lift the left knee up. Catching a hold of that knee. Really see if you can lift it into the chest. Slide the shoulders down. Maybe take a moment to twist your ankle one way. Twist it the other way. And then catch a hold of your ankle and bring it into the lower leg or the upper leg. Just steer clear of your knee. Bring your knee out and down. Zip the legs together. That will give you more lift and give you the space to lengthen your tailbone down. Lift your heart up to your thumbs as you slide the shoulders down. Find a point to fix your gaze on. Or maybe even close your eyes if you dare. Breathe. then slowly open your eyes. Drop the left foot down. Now we're going to circle, so drawing a circle with your big toe around. Bring it behind the right foot, bringing the toes down. Now breathe in, circle the arms up. Right hand takes a hold of your left wrist. You're just going to pull it over, lengthen the tailbone down, feel the expansion in the side. Maybe turn your nose up and back to center, hands to the heart. Now slide your left toe, right toe, around as if you're drawing a circle in the sand. Bring it back, curl the toes under, breathe in, circle the arms up. Left hand takes a hold of the right wrist, lifting up and pulling it over. Lengthen your tailbone down. And take it back to center. Circle the arms down. Walk towards the front of the mat if you're not there already. Bringing one foot over the other. Hands into a prayer. Lift the heels, take a deep breath in. And now bend the legs as you slowly lower yourself back down. Trying to come down onto the mat without making a sound. Okay, now bring the soles of the feet together. And you're just going to bring your thumbs to the soles of your feet and maybe give yourself a little massage. Especially good if you've been on your feet all day. And then sit up really tall. Take hold of your ankles. And breathe in. We're going to circle forwards, moving through the right side. And exhale, circle back, moving through the left side. Breathe in, circle forwards. Exhale, circle back. Okay, really feeling those core muscles starting to work. Creating some space in the spine as you reverse your circles. Breathing in, forwards, exhale, back. 2 more circles. And take it back to center. Now bring your hands behind you, fingertips pointing over the long sides of the mat. Really lift your heart up and cross the right leg all the way over to the left leg. So getting a nice stretch. Now we're going to hook the left ankle over the top of the right thigh. So kind of lowering the right knee down towards the bottom left corner of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And then uncross, moving over to the other side, bringing your knees over to the right. Bringing the right ankle on top of the left knee, lowering the left knee down. So this is a really nice stretch because when we sit a lot, we tend to hold a lot of tension around those hips. So just really lifting the heart and opening up through the hips. Okay, uncross, back to center. Now we're going to lower down, coming onto the lower arms. Keep lifting up through the heart. Reach the crown of the head all the way back. Now lift your heels, zip the legs together as if you just have one solid leg. So kind of like beach pose. Beach pose with one solid leg. Bring your knees over to the right. And bring your knees over to the left. So getting a really nice massage on the lower back. Again, so great if you've had a hard day's work and the lower back is a bit sore. But also starting to come into the obliques. Okay, now we're going to speed it up a little, just creating a bit of heat. Bringing the knees to the right, left, right. And now extend your legs out long. Kick them out. Bring your toes down, left, right, left, and extend the legs out long. Bring the toes down. Exhale, 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 and a deep breath in. Toes down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Breathe in. One more to both sides. Almost there. Last one. Bring your toes down. Now come to lie all the way onto the back. That should feel good for your shoulders. Reach your fingertips down towards your heels. You want to just be able to touch the heels. Make sure your toes are pointing forwards. And then turn the palms of the hands to face up. Press your entire spine down into the floor. Connecting the spine to the mat, feel the lower belly pulling in. And then curl the tailbone under as you roll yourself up, keeping the knees in line with the hips. If your knees tend to drop out, really zip into that center line. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, roll it down one vertebra at a time. Okay, now we're going to use the arms. Breathe in here. Exhale, roll yourself up. Bring the arms all the way up and overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll yourself down, taking your arms with you as you go, just to help you really feel that you can move one vertebra at a time. Exhale, roll yourself all the way up. Feel the strength in your legs. Take a deep breath in, press into your feet, lift your hips, and roll yourself all the way down. Okay, let's do one more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll it down. Now bring your right leg into a 90 degrees angle. Keep the palms of the hands lifting up because I don't want you to shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, lift the hips. Breathe in, lower. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, lower. So just working on some strength in the left leg, the left glutes, the lower back. If you want a bit more challenge, if you're feeling it, maybe extend your leg out, flex your foot. We're going to do 3 more. Lower all the way down. Cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh. And then take a hold of the back of the left leg and pull the back of the left leg in. Feel the opening, the stretch in the right hip. Take a deep breath in. Take a long breath out. So really giving ourselves some time to let go of some tension, to breathe deeply. Bring your feet down. Make sure your toes are pointing forwards. Bring your left leg into a 90 degrees angle. Press into all 4 corners of your right foot. And now ground down. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. So instead of thinking about hoisting up those hips, think about rooting the right foot down into the floor. Let that be what lifts you. Feeling the squeeze around the right sitting bone, around the right thigh. If you want to, extend the left leg out long. Maybe flexing the foot. 2 more. And lower your hips back down. Cross the left ankle over the top of the right thigh. And kick off. Pull the right leg in. Take a moment to stretch out through that left hip. Breathing into that left hip. Relaxing the shoulders. Releasing some tension. Letting go of any stress. 1 more breath. And take a moment to hug your knees in. So really feel the lower back supported by the mat. And just take a moment to rock side to side. Now we want to keep that support of the lower back. And we're just going to do some strengthening of the deep core muscles. Muscles. Your core muscles. Okay, bring the legs, the shins parallel to the ceiling. And then once again, think about zipping them in. And if you feel there's any tension in the lower back, I want you to bring the knees in a little more. So I want you to feel that connection from the belly to the spine, from the spine to the floor. Bring the arms down next to the body, palms of the hands facing up. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And now as you exhale, move from the right hip, lower the right leg down, feel the belly button pulling down to the spine, and breathe in, lift it up. Other side. Exhale, lower the left leg down, move from the hip, breathe in, lift. You can always slide your hands underneath the lower back to give yourself a bit more support. Really move with the breath. Feel how that exhalation helps you strengthen the core. And these are just such great exercises to support the spine. But very mindful, very calm. Okay, 2 more on both sides. One more to both sides. And now open the arms out a little wider. Bring the tippy toes down to the floor. Bring your knees over to the right. Bring your gaze over to the left. And if you have the space in your room, in your body, extend the left leg out long. Bring your gaze over to the left. Take a deep breath here. Let gravity do the work. I always wonder if people look in here because I keep the blinds open a little, so I have some daylight. They think that there's a casualty. Bring your knees over to the left. Extend the right leg out long if you want to. Bring your gaze over to the right and let gravity do the job. It's a bit of a man down pose. Okay, let's do one more breath in and out. Okay, take yourself back to center. Take a huge full body stretch, really lengthening, reaching, and now bring your fingertips up to the sky. Breathe in, lift the head, lift the shoulders, and we're going to peel ourselves up if it's possible. Once again, 1 vertebra at a time. Then flex your feet and just take it forwards, stretching out through the backs of the legs. Notice how that feels. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And then roll yourself back up, cross the ankles, coming into a cross-legged seat. Sit up tall, breathing in, extend your arms out side to side. Twist over to the right. Turn the right thumb down, and as you exhale, bring the left pinky over towards the front right corner of the mat, stretching out through the back. Breathe in to center, sit up tall, really ground down to the sitting bones, twist over to the left, with your right pinky saw towards the left bottom corner of the mat. Breathe in, lift, twist, exhale, saw. Breathe in, lift, twist, and exhale, saw. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, keeping the movement really fluid. Let's do one more on both sides. And then take it back to center, sit up tall. Now we're going to come into a really wide-legged seat. So extend your legs out. Really ground the sitting bones down to the floor, so maybe just lifting the fleshy part of your buttocks to the side, really grounding down through the upper legs. And now interlace your hands, so kind of like we have a kettle full of soup, hot chocolate, and we're going to stir it. So bringing the arms around and in, really pull the belly button to the spine. So stretching through the inner thighs, stretching through the lower back. This should feel really good. Now find your own groove, find your own breath. I don't know why, but I always picture a witch's cauldron here. Okay, so stir your cauldron the other way. Okay, maybe I've watched too much fantasy. Okay, let's do 2 more cycles. all the way back up. Come into a cross-legged seat. Now breathe in, circle your arms all the way up. Palms of the hands connect. And a very slow melting down, hands to the heart. Let's do that twice more, just bringing all the energy back in. Breathe in, circle the arms up. Bring the thumbs past the nose, the lips to the heart. And one more. Breathe in. And exhale out. Bring your thumbs to that point in between the eyebrows as we take a really deep bow down. So take a moment to thank yourself for your time, your energy. I hope you have a really relaxed rest of your day. I hope you feel calmer, stronger. Whatever comes your way, you have got this. I hope to see you really soon.